something about some trail cams. You know anything about those?
We had trail cams.
Fidgeting with trail cams?
We had trail cams there shortly around that time, yeah, but I don't know if they would be in anything on there. The only thing that might be on there is the dispute that the day I left between me and her.
Right. She claims that possibly that somebody tampered with them, and she assumes that it was Dawn. Is there any evidence, or do you have any knowledge of that whatsoever?
No, I mean, I don't know of anything being tampered with, messed with, but I didn't check the cameras. I didn't watch the cameras. I didn't look at the videos. She did all that.
Right.
Looking creature. Alright. There was camera. Alright? There was camera. Hardwired. It was purchased not for dogs, per se. It was purchased for all the crazy motherfuckers from out of state and otherwise coming to look at the property. And because there had been shit occurring for a little while there that we found sketchy. However, what was happening was I had moved it, right? And they needed more wire. It wasn't long enough for where we wanted the camera recorded. And so we're waiting on more wire. And so it wasn't running that day.
Right, so all this hypervigilance, all this BS that had been going on in the local environment, because of the land sale that she was really smarting about, that 2 acres that Jackie Dobbs bought, she thought should have been hers. Except, none of that land is hers. She defends this land and these land rights and the historical ownership of this land, yet she's never owned any of it. The Bernards own it, yes. Was she, trying to get in with the Bernards by saying all of this stuff? Her and Andy were still together at that time, but maybe their relationship was rocky and she was using this as a way, I don't know. But this hypervigilance that she says she experienced, she wasn't hypervigilant enough to make sure that she kept the trail cam running and then moved it once she got this new wire, because she had to take it down and then it wasn't long enough and she was waiting on new wire, and that's why there was no camera up on the day Summer disappeared. It's very convenient, don't you think? If you're that hypervigilant, that concerned about what's going on, wouldn't you measure out the area, order the wire, once the wire came, then move the camera? Action about these trail cameras, why? Why is she reacting so badly about these trail cameras and saying it's dangerous that the public should know about the location of trail cameras and whether there's trail cameras in certain properties or not? Seems very dodgy to me.
Shut the whole fuck up about it. Common sense tells you to shut the whole fuck up. It's none of your goddamn business. But one was not bought overnight for Dobbs in particular. Okay?
Yeah, I don't care about that. What I care about is that your trail camera that you purchased because of all of this crap that was going on was not operational, allegedly, on the day Summer disappeared. For this BS reason about not having enough cable, that is very dodgy to me. That is very dodgy. And then this overreaction about saying that the mere mention of trail cams is a danger, is going to break down Summer's case. Yet you're the one that spilled all the BS and created a tainting of the case. Whole discussions about the case have been tainted by your BS. Why are the trail cameras dangerous when all of this BS you've spouted isn't?
The locations of all the cameras in the area and who had what and where they're located are none of your goddamn business nor the internet's. Alright? Or when or where anything was placed. No suspect or person involved in this needs to be made aware of that. And that's exactly what that could be used for. And it could very much harm our case.
How is a suspect knowing about location of trail cameras going to alert them to what? Any more than a suspect being alerted to all of the BS that you've said, if what you've said is true. And if you're making such a distinction and creating so much drama about trail cameras and saying that we shouldn't be discussing them, how is that any different than anything that you have said? And I know I'm repeating myself now, but she repeats herself multiple times. She goes on and on and on. So I'm going to end by asking you, Jodie Sue, why are you reacting like this about trail cameras? Why should the public not know the location of those trail cameras when you've been the one spreading all of this information about what happened in blow-by-blow detail throughout June 15th? Exactly where you were, exactly where you saw a scream. Isn't that alerting a suspect to whatever? Why is a suspect knowing about the trail cameras any different than the BS that you've spouted? That, quite frankly, the public perhaps shouldn't have known about. To maintain the integrity of the investigation, perhaps the public shouldn't have known anything. But yet you're the main culprit in spreading all of that information. There's no other neighbour that has come out and said so much as you have. Riddle me that. Think on it.